I'm glad it was me rather than like so many other people saw the guy going down the highway and almost got hit by the same guy.
Tonight, only on 13, a Maine college student is talking about the crash that nearly killed him.
Police say 19-year-old Tristan Caldenberg was hit 2 months ago by a wrong-way driver on I-95. We found this is one of dozens of wrong-way crashes on Maine roads over the past decade.
Now the I-Team discovers the state is taking action to stop wrong-way drivers, and we have a first look tonight at that new technology.
It's also like a surprising thing, like I just survived that sort of thing.
With signs of support all around him,
it's still floating after almost 2 months.
Tristan Caldenberg is getting better and stronger every day.
Stronger than a truck.
Yeah, stronger than a truck.
State police say this truck headed south in the northbound lane hit Caldenberg's car head-on in Pittsfield.
They told us that they had been thinking about preparing him for organ donation. He was really bad off.
If that can't take me out, nothing can.
A report from the National Transportation Safety Board says wrong-way crashes like this one are much more likely to result in fatal and serious injuries than other types of highway accidents. In fact, the NTSB reports the fatality rate for wrong-way collisions is 27 times higher. The head of the NTSB says there are many reasons why wrong-way crashes happen.
Sometimes the signs are confusing. A lot of times when the exits and the entrances are next to each other, people turn onto the wrong one, turn onto the exit instead of the entrance.
The NTSB told us about 400 lives are lost every year because of wrong-way driving crashes. We wanted to see the impact in Maine. According to crash data we received from the Maine Department of Transportation, since 2003, 43 crashes involving wrong-way drivers happened on Maine roads. 9 people were killed.
It's a huge problem when you think of it. You're driving down the interstate, you don't think that anybody's going to be coming the opposite way.
State traffic engineer Steve Landry says it's a serious problem in Maine, getting serious attention.
The basic goal is to keep the traveling public safe.
The I-Team learned the DOT is now testing possible solutions to put the brakes on wrong-way crashes.
I'd like to keep the person from making that wrong turn.
To move in that direction, Landry says they're putting reflective arrows closer to on and off ramps, showing drivers where to go and where not to go. This is what one of them looks like at the Bucknam Road exit in Falmouth.
If you're going the wrong way, what you see when your lights reflect off of it is a red arrow.
The DOT is also adding more signs and lowering signs so they're easier to see. But because state police say almost every wrong-way crash in Maine has involved an elderly or impaired driver, Landry says they need to do more.
If they do make the turn, then I've got to catch them there.
To do that, they're trying out these new thermal cameras at a test location in Freeport. The cameras detect engine heat to alert the DOT and state police of cars headed the wrong way. Eventually, they'll be able to alert you too.
We can feed those message boards with the information so we can, tell somebody, 4 miles away or 10 miles away or 20 miles away that there's a wrong-way driver on the interstate.
With 2 more surgeries to go, Tristan Caldenberg is hoping to return to school this fall.
Gotta be positive.
And when he makes the drive from his home in Massachusetts to Husson in Bangor, he'll be looking for the work being done to stop wrong-way drivers like the one police say hurt him.
Well, I'm glad somebody can be helped from that sort of thing. Like, hopefully no one else has to go through this.
Police say they suspect the 7-year-old driver who hit Tristan was intoxicated and disoriented, but say the investigation continues and no charges have been filed. Highway safety experts say if you do see a wrong-way driver, you should stay to the right. Typically, wrong-way drivers are in the fast lane because to them that is the correct lane with traffic on their left.